Looking for something? I knew you'd come back.
I'm on my own?
No, not at all. Trevor's all set to fill in. He's got your file.
Can't do the merger. I want you here with me.
Liza, it's only going to be 6 weeks.
Only 6 weeks. Empires have fallen in less time.
I will call you every day.
I know what your calls. With your support.
Oh, come on now. It is not like you're on trial for murder.
My freedom is at stake.
Come on, we both know that Trevor's handled millions of divorces.
Has he handled exorcisms? Does he know how to do those?
What are you telling me? That your soul is possessed?
I can't handle Adam alone.
Oh, what's Adam done now?
Oh, Mother, he's stalling the divorce.
Well, he can't do that.
Actually, he can.
Well, all right, Liza. We'll go off to St. Justin. It's glorious this time of year. We'll just lie on the beach, drink pina coladas, come back with glorious tans and a writ of divorce.
Not if Adam refuses to sign off.
Which he has no intention of doing.
Well, there must be some strings you could pull, Belinda. Or some handsome judge I could charm. You know, I have been known to move mountains.
Mother, this is not about you. You cannot go on a trip until you get me this divorce.
Why the sudden rush, Liza? What are you afraid of? That you may change your mind and go back to Adam?
Come to borrow a cup of brandy?
And a very good evening to you, too, dear.
I'm not really in the mood for a neighborly chat, Phoebe.
Then I shan't ask you about the state of your health.
Good. Enjoy your stroll and don't catch a chill.
I haven't received your check.
How much do you charge for a little privacy?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten about the DFL Bazaar.
Oh, I'm counting the hours.
You signed on to be a sponsor.
Whatever possessed me.
Liza, I imagine.
How much do you want?
At least 5,000. You also promised to help us out at the event.
Was I present when all these rash promises were made?
Oh, now, Adam, surely you can't begrudge us a few hours of service for the landmarks preservation?
Must I don a blue wig and support hose?
That won't be necessary.
Good, because I'm unavailable.
Well, what happened to your public spirit?
I'm not feeling very spirited these days, Phoebe.
Oh, I can remedy that.
I sincerely doubt it.
Just double your contribution, and I will see to it that you achieve your deepest desires.
You looking for something? I knew you'd come back. You know, I like a good chase as much as the next guy, but this is starting to get a little ridiculous. I mean, no kidding. You give new meaning to the phrase hard to get. And I know you're not necessarily trying to intrigue me, but it's just sort of playing out that way. Relax. Please. I'm harmless. I can prove it. You, if I wasn't, you'd be in the back of a squad car by now. You set off my alarm. It's all right. No, it's all right. It's all right. When the cops called me, I told them that my cat set it off. I don't have a cat. I think this is yours. Joy, it's a very pretty name. Is that yours too? Lady, I know you can hear me. You phoned the station. I recognize your breathing. For God's sake, what are you so afraid of? Trust me, all I want to do is help you.
Why?
Well, all right. You can speak. That's progress.
Why do you care?
It's a good question. Truth is, I don't know. I don't know who you are, what you want, or what exactly it is that you've done to me, but I just do.
Have you ever heard of getting on with your life?
So what's stopping you?
Belinda, if you had ever been married, you would understand.
Fine, Liza. I have been in love before, all right?
Please, no misplaced aggression. Look, Liza is understandably stressed. Now, darling, Adam is the problem here. Belinda is the solution.
My solution is going away for 6 weeks. Mother.
Liza, it is not like I am going to be on a space probe. Now, I'll call you, and Trevor is here for the day-to-day. What more could you want?
Closure.
Well, my dear, that comes from here. And it can't be rushed, divorce or no divorce.
Where'd you get your doctorate on relationships?
I know when one's over and when one isn't.
Oh, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, who made a beeline to the hospital when you heard that Adam had checked in? And who was frantic to me to stop those divorce papers?
That's because he was ill. All my life, people have told me I've been unfeeling.
Well, nobody's ever heard that from me, darling.
Occasionally, I like to step forward and be sensitive. You don't understand?
Yeah, I do. It makes perfect sense. As does loving the man you married.
I am desperate for a divorce.
Well, you will get one. It just may take a little time, that's all I'm saying.
Belinda, I am in television. I have no tolerance for delays. When I want something, I want it now.
Oh, okay, so you want me to, burn the tape of your marriage and stash your love in a, circular file? No judge's decree can give you all of that.
Well, it's not going to stop me from trying.
Look, can't we just speed this up?
I'm sorry, not if Adam resisted. We can't.
What if I charge emotional abuse?
Oh, and I can attest to that. I mean, biting criticism, derisive remarks, neglect, bordering on abandonment. I mean, I will have them weeping in the aisles, darlings. Well, all right. What about adultery?
I don't think so.
Well, Adam does have a history.
Mother, it doesn't apply to me.
You're not available, darling, and Adam is a passionate man.
He has a will of iron and a one-track mind.
Ooh, sounds like your kind of guy.
Don't go there.
I won't. I can't, don't have time. I have a date.
Oh, talk about the single life.
Oh, yeah, nonstop action.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to try it.
I hope you're clear on that. Because if you're not, you should really take some time and think
about...
about...
have a great time. Take lots of pictures. Have fun.
I'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Belinda. Liza,
What?
you had Adam right where you wanted him. Weak and vulnerable. Now, why didn't you press your advantage?
Mother, because I couldn't... I didn't want... I don't want to go into this right now.
Well, darling, you can't finesse the thing on your own,
Mother, I didn't need you to get into this marriage. I don't need you to get out of it.
Well, now, that is not quite true, my darling, is it? I mean, I was the string that kept this whole thing entwined. If I hadn't worked so hard to keep you and Adam together, you would have been blissfully free ages ago.
Free anyway.
What, darling?
No, let's not do this. This postmortem. Let's talk about something else, global warming, your hemline, what you had for dinner, okay?
I know. Brainstorming. That's the ticket. Two great strategic minds together will come up with a perfect plan.
Let's just let me handle this, okay?
How?
I know Adam's buttons, where they're hidden.
Oh, well, darling, do be graphic. I am riveted.
Mother, he only responds to power.
As from, the barrel of a loaded gun?
Privileged information, something you know, but he'd rather you didn't.
Blackmail? Of course. Well, that's brilliant, darling.
So you have this special something and you dangle it with malicious intent.
That's really brilliant. I really raised a brilliant daughter.
Okay, now we can leave it alone? I'm in charge?
Of course.
Okay.
Anything you say, my darling.
Thank you, Mother.
I really must run. But now, darling, I've got to tell you, don't you worry about a thing, because everything is going to work out perfectly. Bye.
Don't you think Langley might object?
Oh, Langley always supports my interests. And with the right contribution, I could be very interested in you.
Well, that's very game of you, Phoebe, but it's much too generous.
Oh, nonsense. It's my profession. I get thousands of letters every day.
Oh, good. Dear Eggie.
Of course, and I've tackled far worse problems than yours.
Yeah, well, I just never considered consulting a lonely heart specialist.
Not even now, with you and Liza estranged. I'm extraordinarily good at marital détente.
Well, I'm tempted, but I think I'll pass.
Well, pride can be very self-defeating.
Yes, so I'm told.
Oh, only 5,000?
Isn't that what you said?
Well, but that doesn't include marital counseling.
Save it for your flock, Phoebe. Now, have a pleasant evening.
Oh, and don't forget the annual tour, dear.
What tour might that be?
Well, you know, the tour of the magnificent estates in the area.
Strike me from the list.
Oh, no, never, never, never. But I will make you a promise. No cognac for Juanita this time.
That's the woman she was lost in the tunnels for hours last night.
That's right, and I promise I'll keep her on track.
I'm not in the mood to have all of these...
All of this bad publicity that could accrue, which I promise you will get if you renege.
You should have been an underworld kingpin.
Why, thank you, Adam. You flatter me.
You are shameless.
Absolutely. Oh, and don't forget the rhododendron walk. The garden club's depending on you.
Good night, Phoebe.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, my dear.
Yes, bundle up.
Yes, yes. A pleasure.
Yes. Pillaging usually is. Oh. Phoebe!
Oh.
I just want my necklace.
In a minute, okay? And what were you doing on my terrace that night?
Put it down.
Why did you run away from the station yesterday?
You said you'd be alone. You weren't.
Okay, fair enough. I am now.
My necklace?
You know, call it a hunch, but I think you're in some kind of situation here. Is that the truth? Are you in some kind of trouble? Because listen, if you are, if somebody is threatening you, if somebody's stalking you, then I'm fairly good in a crisis. And I'm not bragging. It's just, like I said, it's the way it worked out. I've had some practice. And like I said, I am harmless, okay? I don't want anything from you. I got no hidden agendas. There's no skeletons in my closet. I mean, you were in there yourself. You see any? See anything other than a couple of fashion don'ts? There you go. This is nice. You have a nice smile. I mean, it's rather elusive, but it's nice. It's a lot like you. You know, we got to stop meeting like this. Come on, what's your story? Huh? Who are you? Do you want or need anything from me besides this? Lady, you're going to have to trust somebody sometime. It might as well be me. Come on. Help me out here.
Stuart and I were discussing murals.
Oh, any particular mural?
No, he's creating one for me for the shelter.
Well, we'd love to hear about it.
Well, another time. I was just leaving.
What are you reading?
Well, you know, Adam has an impressive selection.
And extraordinarily diverse. Well, good night.
You don't have to leave on my account.
Whoops. Whoa. Oh, where are you going? Oh.
I can't stay.
Oh, but you said that,
Another time. I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Wait, Jamie's cocoa. Don't forget Jamie's cocoa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got whipped cream in it.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's mixed right in.
I love cocoa.
Brooke!
Was it something I said?
Oh, exquisite timing. Destiny's on our side.
Oh, so, was I the perfect hostess?
I'm deeply grateful. Brilliantly played.
Thank you. Mutual fun would be nice. Bye-bye.